Hey guys, I'm Taylor Rompel, your local go-to Southwest Florida Realtor, and today I'm so excited to show you this property at 3917 Southeast 19th Avenue, located right in the heart of Cape Coral, Florida. This property is listed by none other than my very own broker, Jeff Myloff, and I am so excited to show it off to you. Come check it out. Upon walking into the home, I think it's pretty obvious that you are met with a quintessential open concept, both living, dining, and kitchen space. There's even a beautiful office that they had built in that still gives you water views. So while you're working away, whether on vacation or this being your primary home, you're still gonna feel like you're enjoying Florida life at its finest. I couldn't resist in showing off this stunning kitchen first. It really is the absolute heart of the home. Initially, you're going to be greeted by this roughly 14-foot long stone countertop island that has built-in storage, soft closed drawers. You're going to notice this really nice lush cabinetry throughout the entire space as well. It just keeps everything very fluid. They also incorporated ambient lighting and custom lighting throughout the whole home. So you'll probably hear me mention that a couple times. Pardon to be redundant, but I think it's a beautiful detail. Sitting over here, you're gonna see you've got the Signature Series package with the microwave and oven. They even went as far as adding a pot filler, which is one of like the newest crazes that I'm seeing everywhere right now. Super convenient. And again, whoever built this out, they love to cook. They even went as far as hiding all of the appliances that they could. So you've got your washer that's hidden over here, garbage, other storage pieces are gonna be hidden throughout the space, extra wine fridge, because we know we all need that. And then one of the most fun details in this kitchen is the coffee bar. So first thing in the morning, roll it on out. You have your tea, your cups, everything that you could need when you're all refreshed and ready for the day. Ta-da! There you go. And last but not least, the oversized massive Sub-Zero fridge, which I've opened probably 12 times because it is freezing and it's super hot outside. So you gotta have one of these. As we continue through this space, you're gonna be greeted by a roughly 8-count dining set. I'm sure that you could add more depending on the orientation. And while you are wining and dining your guests, they're gonna be able to take in the stunning oversized canal views, and you can show off your wine collection at the exact same time.
As we continue to the rear of the home, you'll find the third guest suite that has partial water views, built-in storage system in the closets, and then a full off-the-pool bath, which is super convenient if you're having a pool day. That way you're not trucking water in and out.
As we continue through the space, you'll initially notice the LVP flooring throughout. They really kept it nice and fluid. They did that extra 6-inch baseboard detail, which is becoming more and more popular. It just gives it a more elevated finish, but I had to show off the office next, which normally I would not be excited for a home office, but with one like this, I think it'd be a little easier to get some work done. From your boss's chair, you still get to take in canal views and feel like you're enjoying Florida life at its finest while you're working to pay that mortgage. Through here is the spacious and somewhat oversized laundry room. They spared no expense at getting massive washer and dryer systems. And then you can even sneak out to your oversized 2-car garage that's got the full epoxy finish. Guys, this is for you. So if I haven't already mentioned by now, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. You've got 2 additional guest suites here that are joined by a shared bath. They went ahead and did this really pretty barn detail with kind of the frosted glass for the closet system, put in some extra storage. And then I really love the bathroom finishes that they did throughout as well. You've got the floating sink detail. All of the mirrors have added illumination, really pretty porcelain backsplash. And then you've got some nice stone detail as well that you'll see carried through all of the bathrooms. As we continue our tour, we're going to be greeted again by the front entry space, unobstructed water views, spacious living room that even has extra space for a more spacious sofa if you wanted to. During the winter months, if you don't know, Florida is exceptional, hence the reason everybody comes here. It's nice and cool. You've got that screen enclosure so you can easily open up all of the French doors, get a nice breezeway through, and enjoy true indoor-outdoor living. Now, I have to show you the primary suite. It has its own side of the house, its own wing, if you will. Welcome to your primary ensuite. You'll be greeted by porcelain floor-to-ceiling tiles, and then the natural light in here is outstanding. We do have the beautiful chandelier detail and then ambient lighting throughout, but even with the lights off, you still get beautiful sunlight from the western view peeping in through the windows. Again, they maintained that floating detail with a sink. You kind of have this new trough style, so just a little modern, just a little different. And then the walk-in closet. I love that they incorporated built-ins already. Again, as a new homeowner myself, I feel like these are little details that go a long way when you want to just have a seamless moving process. So tons of storage. They even left you some hangers. So she's ready for you. You have the primary water closet right over here that's got that nice frosted glass detail. And how can we not talk about the shower that is literally big enough for a football team? They did a really pretty and unique tile inlay on the backsplash. Again, you've got that porcelain detail, keeping everything just fluid and consistent. And then more knobs and bobs and whistles than I would even know what to do with. But you've got full body sprayers and lots of customization that you can do to have the ultimate shower experience. So if you remember at the beginning of our tour, I had mentioned that the current homeowner brought a lot of attention to detail to the lighting throughout this home. And I feel like the primary bedroom is really where that accent shines, no pun intended. So right here, your beautiful view of the TV. It's got that stunning porcelain and ambient lit surround, a little bit of ambient shelving as well. And then they did, like I said, these sneaky little lights under here too. The whole room is on dimmers, so you can genuinely create whatever kind of mood you're looking for in your primary suite, even with this stunning beam detail up top. So after you've been working so hard and long in your office all day and you come in here to finally kick back and relax, you're going to be able to take in the gorgeous view of your infinity pool and canal, and maybe even your 65-foot yacht. So one of my favorite features about the overall flow of this house and the layout is how right outside of the primary is your pool and hot tub. So whether you're looking to decompress or have a romantic evening, this is just perfect. So one of the newest crazes as well within Florida, and this is something that not a lot of people know, is people are doing away with chlorine pools. So this home has already been updated. You've already got a saltwater system, which is going to be ideal to maintain hair, makes your skin feel better, and you're not going to have that icky, dry feeling at the end of the day going for a quick dip. Now, you heard me mention a 65-foot yacht, and while this home does not come with a 65-foot yacht, it does have room for it. So we are in one of the three I call main veins of Cape Coral. So this is Savona. You've got Cornwallis as well as Palaco Grande, and these are three of some of the most original neighborhoods to ever have been developed in Cape Coral. With that, you're going to get wider and deeper canals, making it a breeze for you to have almost whatever kind of vessel you would like to have parked right in your backyard. Let's go see. You'll also be greeted by an expansive composite dock, which is built to withhold even the worst of storms. We didn't shine light on it because I don't want to give it so much power, but it is a viable reason for concern, making sure that your Florida home is secured. So this property is built high and dry. It has never had any issues with flooding or major damage from past or recent storms. But when it comes to the waterways, this is something that you definitely want to inquire when looking at Florida real estate. As we conclude our home tour and bring our attention back to the real star of this home, the location, I want to make sure to further point out that we are on a sailboat access canal that is about 1 minute to the Caloosahatchee. If you are not familiar with Cape Coral, that is the main navigable river that is going to take you out to the Gulf of America. Still getting used to saying that, but that is what makes this location so sought after and so special. You remember I had brought up the Palaco Grande, Cornwallis, and the Savona neighborhood, which is where we're currently located. And I know that I also had mentioned our boat. Keep in mind, you can certainly add a custom lift if you are not in the market for a 65-foot yacht. This property is completely equipped with all of the electrical and even water, so that if you're going to go out for a day of fishing, you want to come back, kind of create your own little dream setup, it's already ready for you. So ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude our home tour of 19th Avenue. But if you are interested in getting a more personal look at this home, or you're interested in a virtual tour, definitely leave your information in the description or comments below, and I will be sure to reach out to you. If this isn't the home for you, but you are in the market for a Southwest Florida property, nice to meet you. I'd love to be your go-to to find the perfect Florida nest, whether it is all the way in Marco Island or as far north as Northport. I service all and everywhere in between. So again, share your information and allow me to welcome you home.